Whatever feelings you're feeling right now, you chose to believe you need to. Let's say anger, jealousy, insecurity, fear. You chose to believe you need to have these emotions. The same with the positive ones as well: confidence, courage, gratitude, love. You chose to believe you need to have these emotions. You're feeling it because you chose to believe that's serving you. I know this can sound confronting, but the souls who are ready to accept, see it, and go deep within, you can stick around till the end of the video because it can give you a radical transformation. Because the moment you accept it, you take the power back. You don't hide from it. You're able to see it. So let's look at few different emotions. Let's say if you feel anger, you chose to believe that anger will give you control. If you feel fear, you chose to believe that if I'm fearful, then I will be safe. I'll not have to take that action. Someone else can come and help me. If you feel the need to procrastinate, you chose to believe that delaying that thing, being in this zone is better than that zone. Being in this place is better than that place, because here there might be failure. It's better to, not get into that. I don't want to risk failure. I want to be in that comfort zone. So it's not blame, it's ownership. I'm not saying let's blame anything, but let's take control back. Because the moment you say that I chose to believe this feeling, I chose to believe this is something I need to feel, then you reclaim ownership of your life. For me, procrastination ruled over my life for many years. I kept believing that if I act now, then I might get crazy success, and then is when I'll have a lot of responsibilities and I won't be able to handle it, and I'll screw it all up and I would give up. So in school, I had a bad voice problem. In the morning for 3 hours, I would be mute, and even when the voice would open up, it would be really cracky. And so the students in my school, when they did really well, they would be the class representative, and they would give speeches and they would handle different things. And what I thought is, if I'm successful, what if they make me the class representative? Then that's too much for me. My system, subconscious mind, my system said, let's not act. It's better to procrastinate. Here it is safe, it's chill, it is relaxation. Or at least that's the illusion, obviously. The belief system, whatever you believe in, everything is an illusion which comes as a reality. Same with relationships. I broke up with my girlfriend, which was a very long relationship in 2013. I went through a bad phase for almost a year. Then is when I got the confidence back. I was talking to a lot of my female friends, and some of them, I was getting so close and we were about to get into a relationship, but that was freaking the hell out of me. Because somewhere in my subconscious, I chose to believe that being alone is safer, because if I get into a relationship, there'll be attachments, there'll be more responsibility, and then I might lose myself. I might not be able to handle it. That consciousness was keeping me safe, and I wouldn't be able to balance my career, because I just started off my passion of life coaching back in 2015. I got my certification back then, and then is when I was also getting the attention from some of the women, and I freaked out. So there's a strange kind of discomfort, even though I craved love. And I was getting confused that, hey, I just like this female friend of mine, and why am I still freaking out? Can you see it? Every feeling I had, was tied to belief. that we chose. Because underlying any decision is a belief. So a raw belief arises anytime of our life, right? Fear, anxiety, doubt. And your mind immediately attaches a belief to justify it, saying, hey, this is happening because of this and that, a presentation, an interview, a sales call, and that belief just creates a loop. And you keep recycling the same emotions over and over again. But the moment you realize that and say that, you know what, I'm feeling this thing, maybe down in my subconscious mind, I know that there's some benefit from this. That's why I'm choosing to believe this emotion. Deep down in my system, there's something that's saying that this is what I will do because this is what is safe. And this is what I'll not do because that's something that is gonna just get me off balance, get me to, lose myself. So let me just not do it. Now, when you say that I choose to believe this, then is when strangely you get control. Can you sense that? You don't need that belief anymore. It served the previous self in a beautiful way. And acknowledge it. See it, that it served you really well. But the present moment, it doesn't need it. Because it's creating something beautiful. It's creating a new chapter. You're entering into a new chapter. So your beliefs are the program and the emotions are like the user interface, and you don't like the way the screen looks. Stop staring at it and justifying it and saying this is what I'm feeling and I need to eradicate that. I'll do a lot of meditations, breath work, and don't get me wrong, I do that as well. But let's not run away from these emotions. Let's rewrite these things. So the code is simple. I chose to believe I needed fear. I choose to believe I needed the doubt. I choose to believe I needed the shame. I choose to believe that I needed procrastination. And it served me really well. I know I don't need it anymore. Because what my future self needs is more confidence, more courage, more love, more gratitude. And that is something I chose to believe because I need that and my future self needs that. Can you see it? So ask yourself, what am I feeling? And what belief am I choosing that's creating that feeling? Do I still need to hold that belief? And whatever belief comes up, please let it come up. Because until you see it, you'll keep living in it. The moment you accept it and say, hey, this is what I chose and this is what I believe, that, being broke, I'm getting blah, blah, blah out of it. Being single, I'm getting blah, blah, blah out of it. Being in this anger and that loneliness, I'm getting safety and security. And yes, my previous self chose that belief. And now I'm letting it go. You're becoming the author of your book again. From now on, you can create a new story. And that's how you step out of the loop. And that's how you quantum jump. I hope this video gave you more control over whatever you're feeling. Because always remember, guys, that feeling is tied to a chosen belief. If you accept, you'll stop being at the mercy of emotions and you'll start being the master of them. So next time, whenever the emotions arise, tell yourself this, that I chose to believe that I needed to feel this emotion. I need to feel this emotion because there's some belief underlying that, and I choose to believe that this is going to serve me really well. And once you accept it, you see it, that moment it really dissolves. It dissolves instantly. You can quantum jump instantly to a new reality, which has a new emotion, which has a complete different reality, complete different people, dimension, feelings, or thoughts, behaviors, all of that. And you chose that. That's why you're feeling love right now, gratitude right now, and courage right now. And if you're feeling that gratitude and courage, just say, I chose to believe I need to feel gratitude because I'm jumping into the future self. because the presentation or the sales call or the collaboration that I'm going to do needs that. That's why I choose to believe I need to feel love, gratitude, courage. With that, I'll see you in the next video. I hope this was really helpful. Stay as awareness.